It would suck if TikTok gets banned though, because there's so much talent on there that you just see like shit that you wouldn't even think about looking at like that.
Word. Be like, yo, I didn't know a girl could shake her ass like that. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure you could have saw it in other places.
Speaking of that, did you guys see the boob flap? You did? Have you finally seen it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Yes.
Yo, there's a trend.
I see.
Women are out there just flashing their boobs, but they're doing it in like
A subtle way.
Yeah. Like they'll be like wiping the microwave, and in the reflection of the microwave, they're topless. Or they'll have like those makeup I don't know, women use foundation or whatever, and it's like a pop-up makeup thing and it has a mirror on it. Yeah. They'll place it on the desk and they'll be like, oh my God, guys, look at my phone. And then their boob is all out in that mirror, which is insane. And they're not getting banned because technically, when I guess AI or whatever the algorithm scans it, they don't see it as nudity and nobody reports it as nudity.
But it only be for like maybe a split second.
So like it's one, not part of my algorithm, so I've never seen it.
Two, I'll send it to you.
I'll change the algorithm, don't worry.
What I find crazy is that there's people, there's women out there that don't, like, they're posting like regular content. They're not like showing or exposing anything, and they get banned. They get reported.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's crazy to me. Like that people like,
I'm the one reporting them.
Why do you look so good?
No,
belong out here.
No, I'm talking about the normal girls.
Yeah, he's like, I want to see more reflections.
It's like, you're cooking cookies. Report.
No microwave reflection.
You're promoting gender roles.
And then I saw this one which fucking blew my mind. She had her phone, I think it was like underneath, I don't know where, but it was like her hair, her pubic hair.
Ew.
And
That's
wait, why?
I don't want to see pubic hair.
Yo, the way she angled it, right? I was like, I was mad confused at first. I was like, yo, what is this? And she popped it up, and it took me like at least 3 views to realize, because it looked like she was
3 views and a like.
It looked like she was
in a safe.
Show. No, it looked like she was in a forest.
What?
Yo, if I find it, I'll send it to you guys. But that shit was wild. Did I send that to you?
Yeah, you did.
I did, right? Oh, I did send it to you.
What's crazy to me is the ones
confused as shit too.
The ones that
like, yo, why you sending me a chick in the forest?
You ever seen the ones that look like something and then it's like some dude's armpit or some shit like that?
Yeah.
So I probably seen it and just went like, yeah, it's probably something else stupid, like whatever, and just keep moving on.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was pubes.
It was pubes.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But you're right, man. I did notice, because they got away with it. Most of these are like they changed their entire page and it's just dedicated to them. Like there was one where this chick was I think changing something, removing snow from the roof.
Yo, who removes snow from the roof?
I mean,
I don't know.
If you have a flat roof.
Yeah, I don't know where she was. She was somewhere where it was.
Right. You should remove
I'm passing her bail, just bailing her out. Like, you're right.
You should be removing snow from your roof, because if it's a lot of snow, it's mad heavy.
It's supposed to be slanted.
Some people have flat roofs.
Yeah. Anyway,
architecture.
But she was like on a ladder. It was freezing cold. Shorty had her old tit out trying to shovel snow.
Yeah,
it was just so funny to me. The things that people do.
My favorite ones are whenever it's like snowing outside and it's cold as shit, and then a girl's outside in a bikini doing a dance.
Or they're posing.
I'm like, what are you doing outside right now doing a dance? That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Like,
I need more of this.
He's like, part 2.
Yeah.
He types in, where's part 2? Where's the one where you put the clothes on?
Oh my God. So yeah, I would miss TikTok, not because of boobs, but I would just miss TikTok, because I've actually learned a lot from TikTok as well, especially about like AI and everything else. There's a lot of information on TikTok aside from all that explicit stuff that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Banning TikTok's gonna be like when they banned Vine.
They didn't ban Vine.
Vine just went out of business.
Oh well,
Yeah.
It was sad. It's gonna be the same thing.
I never had Vine.
Vine was great.
Vine was pretty funny. I didn't have Vine, but I used to watch.
I do remember sending mad Vines though.
Yeah.
Ew.
Vine was great. But TikTok is better.
Check out my Vine.
I feel like TikTok is like Vine upgraded.
Yeah, but
it's like a search engin though, because I've seen on the bottom like, do you want to see more of this?
Yeah, similar content.
And that's pretty smart.
Yeah. No, and then like I've seen recently they have a new tabs on top. It says gaming or like sports or whatever. You can actually like go into that. It's pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure if TikTok gets banned, another thing's gonna come out.
Probably, of course. Yeah. Something always comes out.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like Facebook and Facebook and Instagram is the same thing. I'm sure they're pushing it to get banned.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they could get all that views back into their platforms.
Yeah.
Would you guys be sad though? Like, what would you guys miss about TikTok?
Just randomly scrolling, and seeing something hilarious.
Yeah, in the beginning, I didn't like I remember I had TikTok first, and I'm like, I'm not gonna download that because I thought it was like just a bunch of people doing dances and stuff like that. But there's so much crap that I learned. Like if you have like whatever like hobby or talent, or you want to learn more about anything, like
I learned how.
But isn't your Instagram feed like that?
Yeah, but TikTok is more specific. Like
the algorithm is a lot better.
You saw how I sent you the 3D printer stuff? TikTok. That you'd probably have to search like far and deep on Instagram, and even if you found their Instagram page, they wouldn't have as much like detailed. It's almost like a YouTube page. It's like in between Instagram and YouTube. I'd say like when you're looking for like informational videos.
and then
like my Instagram feed is information. Like it's
my Instagram feed is stupid because like the actual page where it has my friends and stuff like that. Like it's like 2 friends posts, and then it goes into suggested posts.
Yeah,
right.
Even that's what they have to do.
I'm like, dude, I don't want to see another girl.
No, I think there's a way you could change it to just your.
Wait, hold on. You're confusing me now. You're saying 2 different things now.
Anyways, yeah.
So I have the same thing as him. So when you go to your friends posting, right, you'll see 2 or 3 of whatever your friends are posting, and then Instagram will pop in one because I think they're using Boost.
Yeah,
and then you'll see it.
And then again, for our listeners, I know you can go on the top left and hit following, and then you can watch your following.
Only your stuff. Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna do that every single time I log onto Instagram. I'm gonna go on top left and hit following, so I can see what my friends post or whatever. But it's just annoying.
But do you want to see what your friends post?
Not really.
So there you go.
There you go.
But I do like it though.
But you told me when you're on Instagram, you just go on the explore page for the most part. So that's already not what your friends post.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that you send me, like that's stuff that I share. Like I see that all the time. But I think my algorithm is based off like the things you've seen is literally like my feed. That's my feed. That's not I went looking for it.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't get like for me, I see there's some nonsense, but like the public profile is music, right? Like so that's most of my algorithm is for music and like art, and then you have the private one. That one's all just jokes and memes and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And some news. So like that's why I'm like
some nudes.
That's what I heard.
no nudes.
He's the one that's been liking all the flashy boobs.
But like that's why TikTok to me is not even that impressive to me. Like when I try to do the Explorer page, like the only thing it's really good on is conspiracy theories. Like
no, because that's how my TikTok had started. It had went into a conspiracy theory phase, but then you start looking at it's like evolves with you. Like you start like, okay, it'll learn that you like cars or like music systems or whatever, and you follow that person. Then
yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't follow. On TikTok. I don't follow people. I have like maybe like 10 followers.
You should follow people.
I'm not.
Like,
yeah, and then
because then I have to see their shit.
Follow titles are overrated.
But you could go to the same thing. You could go to following or just like an explorer. I forgot what the right side is, but
if you also look at a video for more than like I think 10 seconds, then
your algorithm
changes it. Goes toward more of that.
Yeah.
Then
they also if you click on the profile, that also registers it and right. Suggests more people that are putting out the same content.
Yeah.
Which is amazing, but it's also like now my shit is all music, boobs, music, boob, music.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
And now since you started sending me car stuff, I get car stuff too.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. It was pretty good. There's mad Honda Civics on my page now. Yeah.
Once a Honda boy, always a Honda boy.
That is true.
Oh man.
I think we all had, you never had a Honda, right?
What would you miss?
I had that white Integra, remember?
About TikTok.
Oh.
I actually really like that.
You said countless scrolling?
Yeah.
On what?
TikTok?
No, like what I missed. Yeah.
Hey.
Pulled Arif.
I feel like a Spider-Man over here.
I mean, you're just gonna go countless scrolling somewhere else, right?
Yeah,
you're just gonna. Even on YouTube, I've found myself on YouTube Shorts since I started that. Like even YouTube's pretty good.
Yeah.
YouTube knows I like to learn about the like lost civilizations, so it gives me that nonstop. Like,
yeah, it's intrusive the way that they do it, but I mean, it's useful as well because you're going to be searching otherwise, right?
Yeah.
To find it, and maybe you'll find it, probably not.
Yeah.
So,
I love how you said intrusive. I love how the guy, the Congress was trying to ask the CEO of TikTok,
yeah.
Do you have access to the Wi-Fi? Can you gain access to the Wi-Fi? Exactly. And then the guy was like, yeah, just like every other social media platform, if you connect to the Wi-Fi, we have access to the Wi-Fi. It was just funny.
Yeah, they weren't trying to listen to him. They were just.
It's the same thing to Facebook though. Like I remember them asking him questions, and he was like,
but
their questions were, some of the questions were valid, but
they're just pissed off as a Chinese company that's doing this.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of U.S. companies that are losing out because of TikTok.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So it's kind of like
Mark Zuckerberg is probably losing out millions of dollars of advertising.
Billions of dollars.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but like the ability to monetize is not friendly for creators. Like everyone that's creators in TikTok move into the more monetizable platforms.
Yeah.
Like they go back to Instagram or they go back to like YouTube. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think TikTok doesn't publish how much they pay, right? Or like some of
it's hard. Like everyone that says that to make it big is like you can have like I think someone was saying that like they were seeing people on TikTok that are famous that have like 2 million followers, and every other platform it's way less.
Yeah,
but it's because they think that TikTok is actually hyping people up with like bots and stuff like that. Like they do it for you so that you feel and you stay on it. And you're like, oh, this is where I have most of my viewers
are. Yeah,
and then so that you don't leave, but you go somewhere else and it's really hard to obtain it. And then they're trying to figure out like why is the difference.
I do feel
just like Ice Spice's streams.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
All right, cool.
That was a sick hot take.
I hit the wrong button. Yeah. But I was gonna say I do feel like sometimes if you go look at my likes on TikTok for the pod, it's like some of it's super body. It's like a person that has like 0 followers. I'm like that
was me.
Or they could be like Steven, just like randomly don't have followers.
But I was talking to my cousin and that's what he said. Like the bots is like what's scary because they can almost look at what's happening and kind of influence it. So like the Black Lives Matter thing was happening and they found out that there was a lot of bots that controlling that thing. And
100%. Politics is super involved, especially in Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. I think it was on Facebook.
Because that's where, I hate to say it that way, but that's where a lot of the older generations are still on Facebook. So the best way
to
influence...
dude, you're the older generation.
Nah, man.
I'm on Facebook.
I love Facebook.
I see what you said. I see what you did there.
But the moment Facebook introduced like your parents, shit got wild.
Yeah.
Because like think about it. Like I think we might be the first generation where what we did outside became available to your parents.
You're right. Yeah.
Right. Like
via social media.
Yeah. Like it's like, oh, okay. Like especially when you're like in those 20 to 23 age, you're just putting everything out there.
Yeah.
Right. And at one point it's all like people with EUD. So even if you didn't go to college, like I remember, I think I said it before, like I used my friend's email address.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I want this. He was like, okay, whatever. And then I used it, but then like everyone had it. And then I'm like, oh, all right, this is kind of weird because now it's like you can see what your parents and your family are like liking. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
And they're doing the same thing. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I still have my mom in my pending list.
Nothing beats me saying like, yo, you know that your mom follows me.
Okay.
And I'm over here posting all the shit.
He ruined the whole thing because your mom is also in my pending list. It's been like 10 years. She's a close friend though.
but
shout out to her as well.
Word.
The best part about it is that my dad follows the podcast. so
he better start liking shit.
Yeah, we don't get
shit.
Nope.
No.
What's his name?
I literally hunt at the likes.
So every time I repost something, he likes that reposting.
That's not
like supporting you.
He's supporting you, not us.
Okay.
What a jerk. What's his name? I'm gonna go.
It's like
I think it's like John 08715.
I think he does follow me.
Yeah, he does do some likes.
He's not a jerk after all.
This is actually Matt John, so I hope it's him.
Oh my god.
Oh, what was I gonna? Oh fuck! I had something to tell you.